Hello everyone, it's me Rainbow Hoops here, and well, if I turn this on, put this on, because I do not want to smell myself the entire time. Yes, that bad. I have news. It's not exciting news, it's, I guess, bad news. I mean, it's good news, but it's also bad. And this isn't a topics video, if you noticed. It's actually a rant video. One of my favorites to do, obviously. Because one thing I can't stop ranting about is everything in my life. So, cheers to everything getting wrong. Because, guess what? We're getting more Star Wars. Even though the saga is supposed to end, we have more Star Wars. Why won't it die? Why won't Star Wars die? Okay, look, I love Star Wars, but here's the thing. When something dies, just let it die. It's I don't know, some things shouldn't be, you know? See, Star Wars, A New Hope. It was fresh. It was different. Probably not, but given the time period, I'm sure it was. Then he made a sequel. Then he made then George Lucas. Yeah, George Lucas, that guy. He made a sequel, Empire Strikes Back. One of the best Star Wars films at the time. It had a good twist. It had good suspense. It had good drama. It had a good kind of romance with Leia and Han. And it had something. It had something to it. It had a risk. Costs. A hand. Then the third one ended the trilogy. It ended that story. The story of Luke and Leia and Han. It ended their story. Then the prequels showed up. Ruined Star Wars for a lot of people for a while. Then the Clone Wars, Rebels. Okay, before Rebels. Then there was the Clone Wars, which is the only material of Star Wars we had for a while. But then was also the Extended Universe, which is now flushed down the tube. Thanks, Disney. And then there's the Old Republic, Force Unleashed, which isn't canon anymore. Again, thanks, Disney. Thanks, Jen. And let's just skip a couple of years. We got The Force Awakens, ripping off every continuity like a band-aid. Destroying it, melting it, kicking it, and it's out of here! Hey, I give it a 5. Anyway, and it introduced us to new characters, a new setting-ish, a new villain-ish, a new main villain-ish. Thanks, Rian Johnson. And it brought us back Han Solo, who died. Shock. Brought us back Luke Skywalker for a couple minutes. Brought us back Leia until she passed away. Because Carrie Fisher. Yeah. Sorry. Anyway, so And then we had The Last Jedi. Sorry. And then now we have The Rise of Skywalker. That's the last of it. You would think. And then I went to YouTube with its infinite wisdom, showed me what I didn't want to see. I didn't want to see what I didn't want to see. More coming. If I could find it again. If I can. I hope I can. Because apparently a new trilogy is coming after it's coming after this. Okay. Problem. Oh, so many problems. One, why? Why bring back Star Wars again after you claim in the trailer that it's the end of the series, the end of everything, the very end, the end of everything, end of the saga, officially the end. Like, that's the end point. That's where you stop. And, you know, you can do some spin-offs here and there. You can continue it that way. But no. No, you had to announce, or I don't think you even announced it. I think it's just out there now, or something like that. I don't know. I really hope this is an April Fool's joke that lasted for a while, because I really don't want to just rant about this for no reason. Because it's stupid to bring a trilogy, to bring a series, a franchise back after so long. Big example, Fantastic Beasts, but that's actually a pretty good movie to me, so. Excuse me. And here's the problem. What other character are you gonna have? Who else is gonna be in these movies? Or maybe they are actually gonna finish it and it's gonna be a prequel series. Again. Sorry, Alexa went off. So, anyway. Like I was saying. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. What other character are you going to have at this point? You killed off Luke. You should have killed off Leia. But now it's going to be an off-screen kill, which is disrespectful to the character. Because I think we would have loved her. We would have loved her to go out like a general, like a warrior, like a hero. But instead, Rian Johnson, you wanted to do some Jesus shit and make her float in space. As in space! And have her float to the ship and be in a coma for the rest of the movie. You didn't have the balls. You had no balls, Rian Johnson. You had no guts, no glory to kill off anything. In fact, I bet you Luke's gonna be a ghost, which is why we're hearing Luke in the trailer, because he's gonna be a Force ghost. So technically, you didn't kill him off either. So pretty much, most of the kills didn't matter in Last Jedi. I mean, what am I going to expect? Snoke to appear as a Force ghost? To lure to lure Kylo Ren into a low security, false sense of security or whatever. Pretend he's gone, and then somehow, shock, I'm alive. Kind of like the Empire. Well, yeah, kind of like the Empire and the Emperor, which actually, like I said in the trailer, I'm looking forward to. And okay, but like I said, what other characters can you have now? Han is gone. Leia's gone. Luke's gone. Yoda's gone. Yoda's been dead. If you have no original characters left, I mean, yes, you have Lando, which probably means he's gonna die in Rise of Skywalker. Oh, don't look at me like that. Of course he's gonna die. Why do you think he came back? It's obvious. He's gonna come back, introduce a new generation of himself, then he dies. This is how Star Wars works now. We can't go 1 minute while introducing a character that is very similar to a character and then have that original character die. Because you know what Rey is? Rey isn't a Mary Sue. She's Luke. She is Luke Skywalker from episodes 4 to 5. And Poe Dameron, that's just a younger Han Solo. It's annoying how so many things seem to fall in place, and then you take out the piece, and then you throw that on the ground, claim it's fixed, and finished, and worked, and done, and you ship it off to the next person to do the rest. That's a bad analogy. Just the reason why I'm getting off from this is because you said it was done. You said it was over. In the trailer, Star Wars, Disney, JJ, buddy, you said it was done. In your trailer, you said it's over. The end of the saga. The end of the Star Wars saga. The end of everything that's come to... From the moment Luke put his hands on that lightsaber back in A New Hope, to Anakin getting loss of his high ground in Episode 3. Rey. Yeah, the less we talk about Last Jedi, the better. Point is, it's been a long journey. Especially with the Star Wars stories. How Han Solo shot first. So stupid. How the Death Star plans got to the rebels in the first place. How Darth Vader, a boy just wanting to save his mom, just wanting to save his wife, ended up this heartless monster and ended up being redeemed. And knowing that his son was right. To a emo kid who's... To Kylo Ren, to Ben Solo, losing his way, losing his direction, and then having someone darker, or just more emo than him, to show him the wrong path. And having no father, kinda, to guide him. And just a minor nitpick, out of 100 nitpicks of The Last Jedi, I hated the direction they did for Luke. That was horrible. That's not Luke. That's a bum. That's Ben Kenobi. Anyway, so yeah, the trilogy, or the franchise, the entire universe, at least part of it, the main universe comes to an end. It was supposed to. And then I see this image on YouTube I hope it's fake. I really do. But I'm not liking the odds. I don't want another franchise. I don't want more Star Wars. Doug Walker once said, what if we have too much Star Wars? What if we get bored of it? And here's that coming to fruition. We got bored. We're bored of Star Wars. Last Jedi made that explicit, so to speak. We're tired of seeing this. Tired of the fights. Tired of the Star Wars battles. Tired of everything. It's become the norm. And that's not what a movie should be. It should be exciting. It should be new. Despite a franchise being long dead, it should still feel new. Recently, it just feels the same. Point I'm making is, when a franchise dies, or at least ends, it should just end. No to be continues, no next time, no, just no nothing. When a franchise says it's ending, let it end. Let Star Wars die. Let Star Wars come to an end. Let the Star Wars saga, let the main Star Wars, let the main franchise end. And spread its roots. Let the main Star Wars go. Let that go, alright? Let it go. There, you happy, Frozen lovers? Just... please, why can't we just let something die? Why can't Star Wars die? That's... just let Star Wars end. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm asking. But nobody will care because it's all about money. Despite it probably gonna have a good, it's probably gonna have a good script for whatever this new trilogy will have. Probably a good script, probably good actors. Doesn't matter to me. It's probably gonna be good, but I'll always have that nagging feeling in my head as I'm laughing, as I might enjoy it. I'll just in the back of my mind, I'll always think this should have ended a long time ago. And that's not what I should say to a movie called Star Wars. But it's come to that point where I don't want any more Star Wars. Maybe The Rise of Skywalker will change that for me. I hope so. Till then, I'm Rainbow Hooves. And may the Force be with you. Apparently always and forever. Because we can't seem to let a franchise die. Ain't that right, Terminator?